Well, I would be here if I had unmuted my mic.
Okay. I was wondering if something like that had happened. I was like, oh, that's weird.
I'm sitting here looking at my mic, like I hear you and I'm hearing you, and and then I look over it,
Hmm.
I'm like, huh, my audio isn't working. My first thought is start looking at obs, then I look down and I see the red light, and I'm
There you go.
like,
I don't know what they added to this cube. I saw Captain tweet out a Tendrils of Agony
Is
set.
that from this?
I mean
I
that
don't, I
he doesn't play Moto, so
yeah, because like I don't know if that was this or like the historic no band list or
I
what
would assume if you were playing Tendrils of Agony, it would be in
cube.
cube.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Like he also
thank you for the
mentioned
sub.
channel.
Yes, I saw that as well. So my plan today was to check out this arena cube, specifically because right now arena cube and a vintage cube are going, but the vintage cube is going to go longer, so I will have more time to check that out.
We'll have to compare and contrast.
Yes, and the vintage cube itself has like a billion changes. That's something I want to go check out. Um,
Yeah.
but but that's not where we are today. Today is arena
Arena
cube.
cube draft.
Ooh, is this in client?
Let's see if this
Oh,
crashes your client. Oh,
okay.
it's thinking about it. Okay.
All right, hold on.
Esper Sentinel Valor's
Hold on. I'm heading over to black. We're heading over to see if tendrils is here.
cut down. It'll be towards the end. Priest, Drown, Junchi, Pylon, Languish. Languish is the card I was looking for.
I don't see it.
Hmm.
I wonder if that was some other. Yeah.
I'll annoy PokeCap about it later.
Okay.
Or maybe he'll show up.
But yeah. Anyway, the thing I do know about this is if I go.
Wait, was Tendrils already in? Was Tendrils and Channels already in historic because of the Strixhaven cards? So I think Channel and Tendrils both got like Strixhaven's bonus.
Because the historic thing is no ban list. So like if they weren't legal because of that, then they would.
Then they would be now. Okay, they might have been like printed into it and then immediately banned because
they did that with they're doing that with the current set. So the upcoming Eldraine set has an enchantment sheet like the Strixhaven one.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a half dozen of them, including Spreading Seas that they're pre-banning. Like Necropotence, yeah, I get a pre-ban. Spreading Seas, too much.
Spreading Seas is
that's too good. Ban. We need to. Not only do we need to ban it, we need to pre-ban it.
Gotta pre-ban it.
Pre-ban.
Not have we seen such a ridiculous pre-ban since Rampaging Ferocidon. It's like basically like. It's because it's historic. It can't be one of the most outrageous bans ever, but it's still a very funny one.
It is.
What is the most outrageous ban? Is it Rampaging Ferocidon or Bridge from Below?
Reflector Mage?
Reflector Mage, it was only ridiculous because of how late into the lifespan it got banned.
Not only that, it was like the third best card in the deck they were trying to kill.
It was still... That deck should have been Coco, but
right. That's what I'm saying. Like if you want to hit the deck, hit the deck.
It's like Reflector Mage and Bridge from Below never did anything good, but they didn't deserve what happened to them.
Reflector Mage was like a fine card.
Yeah. I mean, I think Reflector Mage was bullshit.
Well, look, I'm not going to. I don't think it is bullshit in the same way that Bridge from Below is.
True.
Like,
of course,
like,
Bridge.
We're comparing like minor annoyances to Bridge, but what other? Okay, hold on. Thinking about like standard bands. We had a
Twin and Modern. No, Twins. Okay, there's a Caleb D and Aspiring Spike did like 8 or 9 months ago at this point did like
last year.
Did like gauntlet testing of like what Twin would look like if it was unbanned. They went into it thinking, yeah, Twin's kind of mid. They came out of it thinking, let's keep it out. Let's keep it out. Especially because they just unbanned Preordain. So screw that.
The bit I want to point out here is that like this is it's a cube. It's got powerful things. It does not have Lord of the Rings set cards.
Yeah, those aren't on Arena, or I would
No,
guess.
no, we've drafted that set on Arena
Oh, you're right.
a
We
half
have.
dozen times.
They just haven't.
They just
Nope.
yeah
They don't care and haven't updated their cube list.
yeah. This cube list was likely curated 3 months ago. With that, because I don't see. I'm looking at Black One, the letter O. Uh,
Man,
you know.
freaking Null Priest of Oblivion. The card has always sucked.
Element, thank you for
Nexus
the
of
sub.
Nexus of Fate was a correct ban, but it was an evil card.
So okay, now I'm thinking about you also have like some obvious like silly bans if we go way back.
Mm-hmm.
The like Juggernaut ban in the year 1995. Wild Nicodle.
Wild Nicodle is a pretty good one. Although at the early point of Modern, Zoo was like the best deck, so it made sense at the time.
Yeah. I just
Felden's Cane.
um
Okay, one of the main problems Nexus of Fate was evil was it was a promo. Like
yeah,
you could only
it was
get
a
it as a
box
buy a
topper.
box.
Yeah, it was a
Yes.
buy a box promo.
So it had the most shameful video coverage of any Magic event ever,
Mountain.
where they had to proxy their buy a box promo Nexus of Fate as a mountain.
Bec-
So
be-
on Magic the Gathering at twitch.com/magic, there
yeah,
was a mountain with Nexus written on it in Sharpie.
because not only it being a buy box promo makes it like an annoyingly expensive thing to purchase, but it only exists in foil, and cards that only
They
exist in foil are effectively unplayable and have been for years at this point.
because they
Um,
they curve.
yeah, there's certain there's a, now like there's a number of like there's a couple different foiling styles now that don't all
Yeah,
curve that same way, but
like etched
the etched
foils tend to be
foils,
like better.
yeah, the etched foils tend to be better there, but like the generic foiling, like I remember there was a legacy event where I think it was the judge basically had roundabout said through like 3 questions that dissident mage Kesh the it was a like Grixis 1 wizard that gave all your spells like flashback but on a once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
And like this it was like there was a deck in Legacy that like being able to flashback spells once per turn in a format where you have lightning bolt and such is a reasonable like powerful thing. But like the card was roundabout illegal because the only printing was from an EDH deck in foil. Those EDH deck foils were notorious at curving, and the judge wouldn't like offer
proxy.
wouldn't let them pre-proxy. They would have to take the game loss to do it. Like they had to like basically they had to get a judge called on them, take the game loss, and then proxy it because the judge wouldn't pre-proxy her. It was some nonsense like that, and so the player was just like, well, "What the fuck is this?" It became a whole. There's there's always a whole weekly thing that pops up on online as far as the magic of the week and that was one of them that came up years back based
but
on
it was
the foiling.
Legacy, so nobody cared. Legacy paper events,
Yeah,
rip in peace.
Yeah, this is like a 2018 paper event, I'm thinking. I don't remember the exact year on that one, but yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, Felidar Guardian is funny because it's
they didn't ban it, and then on Wednesday they banned it.
Yeah, it was funny because they straight up just said, that's on us. We forgot.
Whoops.
We didn't think.
Whoops.
Oopsie doodle.
Sorry. richer.
we
Sorry, anytime I make that noise, it's where my head goes.
Richard.
Yeah. Other. Has Lynn Civvy been freed yet?
Lynn Civvy.
Lynn Civvy was banned and block constructed, and it's been 20 years. It's been 23 years.
If I look at
24
sets and
years.
legality, I think the reason it's free is that block constructed is dead.
Right, sure, but
The prison that was caging it has wrote it away.
Yeah.
And now you can have your Lynn Civvy Defiant Hero Commander deck.
In Brawl.
Let's get into the packs.
Let's do it. All right. This is Cube.
Cube. There's one of each card. They're powerful cards. It's a phantom draft. We are an elephant who is a planeswalker.
Yeah. So this draft has alchemy cards, but none of them are
the alchemy version.
Are like,
okay.
yeah, like Goldspan Dragon is the card you want it to be.
So, did you realize that old Quintorius here is an old planeswalker now?
Yes, I did.
It's silly because they didn't have a red-white planeswalker anymore, so they had to pick one. Oh, like every cube pack, there's a lot in here.
Yeah, okay, so looking at cards I like in here, Yawgmoth, Swords, Swiftsphere. We're in a world where I think Thragtusk is actually, like, powerful.
Yeah, this is closer to Legacy Cube than Vintage Cube.
Yeah,
so. Ledger Shredder is also pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But Swords is Swords.
Swords is Swords. Swords is like, if we're talking about pieces of removal, there's basically nothing that's stronger than this. Swiftspear is kind of lonely in here, which is nice. It means that nobody else would be fighting us for red.
Urabrask's Forge is the other thing.
Yeah, and that's like a playable, but not a...
Yeah, it's like this is kind of like, what is it called? It kind of reminds me of like the old shrines. Not the Kamigawa shrines, but like... What's the one, the Karn heads that you...
Oh, yeah. Burning Rage and all that.
Like, Trident Burning Rage and stuff. It reminds me of that.
I think there's also an argument for, like, Yawgmoth as actually a quite powerful card, too.
Yeah, Yawgmoth and try to wield a Tusky. But Swords is Swords.
Yeah, I'm going with... Especially... Oh, boy. Okay. So, Kenrith and Atraxa are both incredible reasons to go in to like
stupid colors.
To stupid color nonsense.
I think Atraxa is better than Kenrith.
The thing is that both of these are like Kenrith is really easy to, if you haven't played against Kenrith, it's really easy to it's just Kenrith. This card's absolutely wild.
Every creature you play from now on has haste. You're going to draw cards.
You can't die.
Make your creatures big. You gain life, and your creatures don't die when they're killed.
Yeah, and also you don't die because you can go and you can just say I gain 10 life. It sadly is compared to Atraxa. Atraxa, one of the things that's very nice about an Atraxa pick here is that Atraxa here, this is a castable like card on 7. But this opens us up to
Reanimator.
Either Reanimator or 3 color with a splash control where we can just play Esper with a bit of green or Bant with a bit of black.
Okay. And that note, we have lands.
Yeah, we
also have Chrome Shark.
Yeah, we have Chrome Shark. Chrome Shark is a card that's so this is the card that 1/1 swap with Muldrifter. I'm not uncertain of its fittingness in that cube, but the card is powerful.
Yeah, the card is powerful. It's kind of like a Shark Typhoon.
Yes, it is the text of Shark Typhoon, but you get an incubate instead of the creature flat.
What is Forsaken Crossroads do?
Oh, this is a...
Yeah, there's your way to get Atraxa back.
Yeah, this is our Atraxa back.
For Forsaken Crossroads.
If you're not, this is choose a color, taps for that color, and if you're second player.
It comes untapped. Okay.
Okay, so Priest of Fell Rites would put us more directly in a Reanimator style thing, and Chrome Seed Shark is more of a control with a...
There's also Fateful Absence just to pick another removal spell.
I'm going to take the Priest and see if that works out. There's Shark
Yeah, I'm
Typhoon
into it.
proper.
Pick the Triome, which is one of the Atraxa
Yeah,
Triomes.
Gix's command gets jobs done.
It's pretty the high. Okay, so Crackle Dooms,
Yeah, Crackle
double Grave
Doom.
Digs, destroy all small things, then plus creatures. Okay.
Yeah, like, and it goes in order, so if you plus a creature, it won't die to the kill all small. You can also like
Okay.
force an opponent's creature big to Crackle Doom it if you need to. Um,
If it wasn't, there's also negate.
yeah, negate. Make
Make
disappear. This
disappear
is
is
also like,
playable.
yeah, hostage taker too. I'm kind of like, because we're on an Atraxa, I kind of want to pick up
Yeah.
our
Because even if we
fixing.
are just black white reanimator, this is a very
Yeah,
reasonable
green
lands to
also
play in
does
that
like
shell.
open up where something like Ishkana would be nice.
I don't believe in Ishkana that well, but it's
I'm
I
talking
like
more
the
like,
workshop war chief good
okay,
too.
mentor. Uh,
Mentor, settle the
settle.
wreckage. There's
This
if we
is,
were green, there's like Oracle of Molten Dia.
yeah, which that also is like good for getting us up to Atraxa.
If we were Esper Reanimator, the modern age fits into that pretty well.
Oh,
It's like the poor man's fable of the mirror breaker. He's actually a Pauper All-Star.
this.
Yeah. This card gets played heavily in Pauper.
I'm kind of interested in trying to see if Reanimator is a possible line. The triumph basically here is like a fixing for the Fell Priest that also would let us cast Atraxa in a long game if we try to go like a 3-color Reanimator style.
Modern Age also an enchantment for Atraxa to pick up.
Yes, that does matter for. Look, you know what? Like, I wanna try something interesting like
Yeah,
that.
let's try something silly. Okay. Prime
Prime
time.
time.
There's Voracious Great Shark, which is just a good card.
This is also like,
It's just kind of
this
like a
is Venser.
Venser.
This is a Venser with like, instead of countering a spell, it makes it really annoying to recast. There's a Faithless Looting over here, but like that's really hard to
So that would
justify.
just be it would just be
What does
five
this do?
colors. Uh-huh. Okay, so it grows it's a Stromkirk Noble with Menace, and if it has 4, you instead Demonic Tutor.
I'm interested in this Primeval Titan.
Yeah.
Fluting for 5 color. Primeval Titan also opens up like the like a Golos plan as a secondary option for what we have here. I
This Roll Drifter, there's
ooh,
Collective Brutality and
and
Rona as Reanimator
yeah.
things.
Might be
So
saying I might be waving the Bowl Drifter here because I'm actually quite interested in like getting the reanimation style working, and Rona is one of the better ways to do that. Rona on the back here does represent like a real threat. Just 5/5 trample with this weird exile clause.
it's very silly.
Brainstorm's obviously real. I don't know what you are. You have Echo. You have the Hearthstone mechanic Echo. Okay.
Yeah, Hearthstone Echo.
Um, there's fine
Uh,
cards in here.
there's fine cards in here. Rona's pretty good.
Yeah. Again, I want to kind of make this. Okay, Drown Catacomb.
Yeah, we basically are priced into
Well,
catacombs.
yeah. The other cards
Blink
here are like,
Blink of an Eye would be like the other thing worth considering, but
yeah. I don't think Rex Age is where we want to. This is also 2 green. Okay, let's get some more fixing going. Try to fix this up.
Rishkar.
This works out because this is type dual as well, so there's a little bit of synergy there.
Yeah.
All right, this is our final. Okay, Champion of Wits and Ledger Shredder back.
Both very
Both
good in
really good.
Reanimator.
Also a
What?
Reanimator. Well,
It has to be pretty expensive. It's
that
6.
costs 8. This is basically like we'd pick it up off an Atraxa to re-pick up our Atraxa. Interesting.
Yeah, nobody's in Red Rocks U. Champion is more immediate. Ledger Shredder is more of like if we think we're going to be like casting 2 spells a turn.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in the immediacy of it.
Yeah, I think I like Champion a little better.
Goddamn.
Here. Okay, Kenrith comes back. There's
I
also a Ketria Triome.
Yeah, this one sadly is a red Triome. It's not super interesting to me.
And the Red Triome, but Hive is okay, but we're not interested in those.
And like this card,
Hermit's okay.
Yeah, but like we are playing a deck that is like, this is a fine card for us to even like pick up off the reanimation and feel okay.
It's also that would make
More.
the Ketria Triome better if we
Yeah,
had
it does. If we end up finding something like that, we Agent of Rafine, choose target opponent, conjure a duplicate.
So it's 2 to
Draw
draw a
there
card.
from their deck,
Yeah, it's either that or
or
the
blue,
land.
but sure.
It's like in any color land. We can try that.
There's the negate. I'm also hostage taker as just like a piece of interaction.
Yeah.
These are both pieces of interaction that are fine. A little more interested in Ishkanon now that we have this draw discard stuff too.
All right, you could go ahead and pick it up then.
Yeah.
And the enchant. Sadly, our saga doesn't die when it dies, so
Yeah.
it doesn't help with delirium.
Sadly, this doesn't work with Atraxa, but it does.
You can just cast it.
We can cast this and put big cards in the grave. Okay, bouncer.
Okay, we get the Faithless Looting. Vincer is good.
I'm just gonna put this aside in case, you know. Archangel Elspeth is not really us. Unburial Rites is a card in this pack. I basically can't pick anything else. I'm probably
Unburial Rites pretty good.
I'm kind of priced into.
Kaito would be like another card
Yeah.
we're interested in, and Godless Shrine as well.
Yeah, Kaito coming back would feel really good. Kaito here does have a loot if we don't have an attack going, and also like has a turn of protection.
Yeah, and you can kind of selectively choose if he wants to loot or if you just want to draw.
Yeah.
By just doing it pre-combat.
Yeah, especially like if we have. Yeah, well, and we have a number of cards in this pack. I'd be fine getting back where it's like cut down back, Kaito back, Battle Shrine back, Reflector Mage back, Supreme
Will. Supreme Will, the ultimate 23rd.
I'm sorry, what the hell is this? This card kicks ass.
You get two bad factories for sacrificing your flagstones of Turk here.
Yeah. V-click.
Agent?
That is unerrated agent.
Unerrated agents. There's also Hinterland Harbor, Golos, and Nurturing Peatland.
Yeah.
How hard is it to find big dumb guys to reanimate?
The Thoughtseize like good here too. I think that's not going to be a problem for us. I'm interested in Golos as a secondary like direction for this deck to take. With like the Golos Primeval Titan gives us another thing to do with the reanimation, and even so like pays off the reanimation.
This does mean we are interested in a red Triland.
We now do want a red Triland, which yeah, I think.
Yep.
The moment we got Kenrith, you do. Okay.
It's conjures.
All right. Well. All right.
And Cityscape Leveler as well.
Which hell dude are we interested in? I suppose.
What else is in here?
Redlands. Redlands, which I kind of want to. I'd like a Triome on that if I could, but I won't be picky.
I don't actually know which is better between the two.
Yeah.
Wait, let's read it. Okay, whenever you cast this spell, so I think that makes Hellish Norn better.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with Hellish Norn. Hellish Norn is quite good. Frosty.
Either Concealed Courtyard or Scattered Grove.
Yeah, both of these are fine.
We're actually kind of getting base blue, so neither these are both kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, legally distinct ward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's not just ward 2.
Does ward stop abilities as well?
I'm pretty sure it does. Let me look it up. What's a card with ward?
The giant land, the 7/7.
Hall of the whatever it's called. Hall of the Storm Giants.
Treasure map.
Whenever it becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 3.
Okay, so it basically it is the same.
So let me now read Frost Titan. Yeah, I think it's the land.
Yeah.
Treasure map is good. Anguish on Making is good.
Yeah, I'm looking at like English on making versus some fixing for the deck is basically the main question
We're a
here.
4.5 color deck.
That's the yeah. I'm almost thinking treasure map because it.
Makes treasures. Yeah,
Yeah,
I also love treasure map. Sad that I wish Maze
yeah.
Mine Tome and Treasure Map could have switched packs,
I
but
know this is Maze Tome is like fine. Giganta is
um,
sadly not really usable because of.
no, it if we took out Elish Norn and Prime Time, it is,
I know.
but it might not be. What does Soul Transfer do?
Soul Transfer is a kill spell that like also is pickup if you have an enchantment or artifact. It's mostly
Lily's
just
a discard outlet.
that's actually like real.
A fight? And you
A
think you can
fight?
win?
Whenever Frost Titan becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 2. Whenever Hall of Storm Giants becomes the target of a spell or ability opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 3. I think it is just the text of Ward. I don't know why it's not eroded.
All right, this would be a place where we can pick up our red.
Yeah.
The other card in here would be like, yeah, this doesn't really work. Yeah, we can pick up our red here. I feel like it's pretty important for us to have a mana base that is functional for this.
Here's Little Elishnorn. We got Scarab God.
Yeah,
We
that's
got Sulphur Falls, but that's not what we want. It's like Commit or Scarab God.
yeah. Scarab God is reanimation.
He is reanimation. He'll win the game on his own.
Yeah.
He's very hard to deal with. I don't know how you feel on Commit. I know Ryan Overturf is the Commit gamer.
I enjoy playing. I think the card's strong. I don't think I'm on the same level as I'm not the commit gamer.
You're not the Commit gamer. There's Cut Down and Godless Shrine.
Yeah. I'm worried about us getting run down, but
We'll just have to find a Wrath of God. Or just pick up the Cut Down. There's Nurturing Peatland, Agent of Treachery. What do you do? Return target non-land, non-token, permanent to permanent. If this spell's kit, conjure a duplicate to your hand. It gains you can. Okay, so this is a Into the Royal that if you kick it,
you draw that
get
card.
You draw what they get. That could be what we want.
Sure.
Or do we want Nurturing Peatland?
I'm gonna take the Peatland. I kind of again, I worry about the
Peatland
mana
is
base
nice. Yeah. Peatland's nice because we can grab it off Golos and then cycle it.
So what I want for pack 3 is I'm looking for
Supreme Verdict.
Yeah, I'm looking for like any sort of like Wrath of God. I'm looking for
We've already seen Languish. No, we didn't see Languish yet. Okay.
I'm looking for some low drops that are like reasonable for the deck.
Something like a Fleshbag Marauder or
Yeah,
something.
like and that's about it. Like
Shriek Maw would be pretty perfect.
One more
that's even here.
One more reanimator piece if that's possible.
Yeah. Man, if
ramp.
Yeah, it's like a Sphere of the Suns or
like
whatever.
Looking at this, like we're not playing all these, by the way. That's
oh yeah, we'll trim the fat.
It's probably like Ishkana, Garuda, and oh hey, treasure map.
Treasure map. That's something to dirtle on early.
Not interested. Okay, I mean,
you know, we could actually do that.
yeah, I mean, I'll put it aside in case we end up doing that.
Because if we just cut like.
All right. Looking in here, we've got.
Curse Revoker is something to do early. There's Memory Deluge is a powerful spell. Glissa, what does Glissa do?
First strike, death touch, and then like a number of effects on hitting a player.
Yeah, she's
like,
all right.
First strike, death touch is like a body that I'd be happy to have in play.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we're an Elvish Mystic deck.
Nah, it's like Revoker or you could even see Shambling Ghast, but
Yeah.
like a Glissa or Memory Deluge or Revoker.
Yeah, and like obviously we have, like as you said, we have any amount of like
Big stupid
big stupid
idiots.
idiots for us. I'm gonna take a body that has the both can keep us alive and
Can kill people.
can like
Draw cards.
draw cards. Brazen Borrower.
Crazy Bee. There's Once Upon a Time. Ah,
That's actually a pretty nice
a
card.
reasonable kill spell.
Yeah, like kill spell
Could
that
pick that up.
if we're on the draw gains us life.
And then we'll wheel Yorion and play that instead of Guy.
I worry about having enough cards for Yorion. I do it, but we pick so many lands, it'd be hard to hit the 36 main.
Yeah, you're right. We picked too
Um,
many lands for to be the Yorion gamer.
yeah,
Yeah, like either Once Upon a Time or Lonely End feels like
yeah.
to pick. Or Brazen Bee. We have no kill. Our kill spell is Liliana of the Veil right now.
Yeah, let's get
Source to Plowshares, I guess.
yeah, let's get some interaction. Kit Rog,
Watery
Watery
Grave.
Grave.
Field of the
So
Dead.
hold on, okay, that yeah, I was doing the down. So Field of the Dead.
Okay, rip in peace, Golos.
Yeah, we have Golos here, and this makes our Golos and Primeval Titan as well much more powerful.
Yeah, and we'll have the lands for it.
Um,
We would like that Watery Grave or that Maelstrom Pulse, but Field of the Dead is worth including.
but yeah, so. But yeah, never seen it on the draw effect before. Gemstone Caverns. Is that
Gemstone Caverns is
the old that's from Time Spiral era.
Okay, we have Murderous Rider, Drown and Ichor, and actually Cultivate.
Yeah, I would say Cultivate's actually standing out as like a fine piece here, just because like I'm looking at a lot of like fives up at this top end, and like Cultivate is a pretty full piece of fixing.
Yeah, Drown and Ichor is really good. I remember back when you played Black for that.
Yeah. Sorcery speed on this instead of the instant, but this is still really. I'm interested in fixing up the mana so that like I'm kind of over. Ooh. Okay.
Okay, we have choices. There's Metamorph.
Mm-hmm.
There's Razorverge Thicket.
Mm-hmm.
There's Massacre Worm.
Mm-hmm.
I think Metamorph's probably the coolest.
Yeah, especially with like a lot of this top end where it's like we can go ahead and not all of these are copyable. A lot of legends here, but like it works on opposing problems as well.
Yeah.
Blooming Marsh immediately stands out. Ether Channeler is like just a good
Ether Channeler.
early.
Yeah, Ether Channeler and Growth Spiral both like good things to do on the low.
Yeah, if I want more of that instead of like more fixing in the deck.
We could always use more like we have to have 7 different lands with different names for field to go off.
Here's the hall that I had mentioned earlier. Nice to see you.
This one always fucks with me because I always say it's Hall of the Storm Giants when it's not. It's just Hall of Storm Giants.
Yeah. Well,
there's our Wrath.
If we want our Wrath, this is basically the one we have to pick.
And it's also like I've played the hell out of Realm Cloak's Giant. It's the 7/7 wins games.
Yeah, it gets the job done. We
there's
obviously have like
Repeal and Xander's Lounge.
Yeah, that's basically it. I don't really. I think I'm in on having a Wrath in the deck. It is a Wrath that does not kill our
prime time. Yeah. Seacrum Coast, Glacial Fortress. Which one do you want? Nantuko Splicer. There's also Inquisition.
The Nantuko Slicer is a strong card. It's like it's an E-Witness that also like picks up a card from opponent's grave. If we we'll take the Seacrum Coast. All right, we get back.
Revoker.
Revoker. Probably not Shambling Ghast. Alright, there's a couple cards around here that I'd be interested in picking back up. Looks like the red is untouched.
It's like Invasion of Mercadia and Prismari Command would be both be okay if we were in main body red.
Okay. Yeah.
Soul Servitude.
Target player selects a creature, discard a card to duplicate it.
Okay.
Discard a card. Okay. That's actually
That's
like
kind of stuff we're interested in.
that's actually that's also like some way to interact with our opponent, like which is like we're a little light on. Like we
Yeah.
do have some pieces down here, but
We
it's not
we
as
ended
much
up
as
with
I'd
more
like.
because we ended up with a fair amount because we have
Yeah,
Lonely End, we have Swords, we have
we have a wrath.
Liliana, we have a Wrath of God.
Yeah, I feel like we could like it would be nice if we had a little bit more, but like as is, I feel like our like flat game plan should be good at doing what it does.
How many basics are we going to play?
One of each.
Okay, Cultivate's going to be a little weird.
All right, let's start the building. So, first things first. If I were to so one of the problems looking at Gigantha is actually the loss of this.
Yeah, I think that's the deal breaker.
Yeah.
The thing with the way the Gigantha rules work is if it doesn't largely affect your deck building, you include Gigantha, but if it costs anything at all, then you don't include Gigantha.
Okay. At 16, we basically can include anything.
Eh, like that.
Legend rule is very specifically the full name of the card. So English Norn Grand Cenobite
Does
can
not
exist.
Legend rule with just Elish Norn.
Yeah, or Elish Norn Mother of Machines. So
Yeah.
you can have all three in play at the same time.
Play some cheap stuff.
Yeah, basically anything that looks low to the ground. I'm actually worried about Liliana's double black, but like Misery Shadow and
Metamorph goes in.
oh, I did something there.
I don't know what that was. Okay, we need 4 more.
Okay. So my problem with Garuda here is that like all of our cards are 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7. The only thing on 6
Yeah.
is Primeval Titan.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
So like, but like Scarab God, I can believe in. I don't know if I believe in Cityscape Leveler. I probably should, but
No, it's a cast trigger.
do I believe in Avacyn's Pilgrim?
I think I believe in we need 2 more playables. So it's like maybe Misery Shadow and then like either Ishkanah, Liliana, or there was something over to the right.
Revoker.
Revoker, just like main deck the Revoker. He blocks.
True.
Misery Shadow like can randomly eat people's lunch.
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's do that. That's 23 now. No lands.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's probably best of 1. So like just main decking your Revokers better than normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what the basic Tron says, and hopefully we have.
How do I turn on basic?
There you go. Suggest lands. Wait, do they add a way to pick which basic land of each type you like?
Yes.
Okay. So I thought I saw that Esper Island and was like, ah.
Yeah, there are 3 on here that are like, I'm happy with the choice. The swamp is like good, and I want a better forest.
Yeah, because you've got that that the weather light in the background.
Yes, that's why I picked that for the faded weatherlight in the background on this one. And I love the cut clouds on this.
Yeah, I think yeah, I could use a better forest.
Yeah, I'm like
You're okay with the fly trap forest?
yeah, it's like I mean I picked it, you know. So
You picked it.
Let's take a look at forest.
There's a specific forest that was like that was a pretty okay
It's
forest.
like this is Jinteki forest.
Yeah, that's literally Jinteki.
Right. Like the very specific
What are they called?
orientation of this tree, the bonsai tree.
Bonsai, yeah.
Yeah. It's not just that it's a bonsai, but it's the specific
Yeah,
like
they made
curve.
the Jinteki looks like it. Is the for there's stupid flavor text trees. Got like a pathway.
Yeah. Anyway, it wants 2 islands. Is rules text forest in here? I don't think so.
It might be, but you might have to buy it.
There's a lot of them. All right. Minimize that. All right. Well, and then I'm going to go through swamps too. Because the idea is I do this quick at a glance because I want ones that are like very much like
Visually distinct.
yeah. And again, Neon Dynasty is incredible at that. Both of these are
Very, very
ones that immediately
visually.
draw my eye.
Although there's the Kamigawa special for swamp that is like mostly red looking.
Yeah, you can try to pick like the most fucked up like ones.
That cheater ones.
Yeah, your cheater lands. Ooh,
Yeah, like the bolus hand.
kind of like that. We also have just this castle has 2 layers.
Ghost house.
Like you can
Oh,
even
that's
see
that-
in the top right. That's the room you fight Dracula. Like
it's like
it's up
It
there.
was like the fall of the House of Usher. It's that one. That house was sinking
mhm.
into the mud, right?
Mm-hmm.
I barely remember. Oh, there's the Citadel
Yeah.
swamp. I remember using that one a lot. There's a swamp I use a lot. The one with the broken amphitheater.
Ooh,
Stairway to Nowhere.
kind of. Okay, we'll go with that. Anyway, it wants 2 islands. So, time to actually do the counts.
Yeah, this is the difference between you and me. He's going to actually do the counts and try to figure it out, whereas I would just let Jesus take the wheel.
So, we're even enough here with green at minimum. The actual count I want is in here. White sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the basics. So 7 plus basics. The basics are what we're working with, so I'm not counting that yet. Blue is 1, 2, 3. All right, we have a problem there.
Yeah, because we only have 3 dual lands for islands.
Yeah.
So that's why it wants to go up on
We
island.
probably might want to even go higher there. In black, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In green, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we absolutely want the 2 island.
Yeah, and we just do we have any? We don't have any double blue, do we?
we might want to adjust some of the like card choice in here based on that.
Like it's like
No.
Champions of Wits flashback, and if we had commit to memory, memory is
Yeah, everything is single blue with the exception of Champion of Wits Eternalize, which like that's late enough in the game that we should hopefully have that fixed.
okay. But we have more. We also have treasure map we can kind of lean on in a rush.
It's a little bit of a worry because like we need it early for this. I almost want to up this to like a 3rd island somehow. I'm not sure what that would be cutting.
Okay. How many white? We have 1, 2, 3,
We have 7 white and
4,
7
5,
black.
6, 7. We could like cut basic planes and just have cultivate not be able to get white.
Are we light enough on green to drop the forest?
That would also be reasonable.
That's actually the other reasonable choice, especially because if we're cultivating, then by ooh.
Primeval Titan. We have like 7 or 8 green sources. I feel okay on prime time, and prime time is too good not to play.
Right. It's just it's more if we want to drop that like
We could
this.
also cut. We could also play 18 lands. Playing 18 lands in our Primeval Titan Golos Field of the Dead deck is like
Yeah, that might be better than like playing like Charming Prince or whatever the hell our 23rd is, right?
it's like Charming Prince and Misery Shadow were number 23.
Yeah, just bodies that we're holding down. Charming Prince is flicker.
He'd be scrying 2 and gaining 3 life a lot.
Yeah. Misery Shadow would just be like Misery Shadow. I like for being screw your graveyard.
Random
Trinity.
hate. Yeah, so we just cut the Prince.
All right, let's do
That'll
that.
make our white requirements easier.
So our 8. One of the things that lets us get away with this is the fact that our deck has looting.
Yeah, we have Rona, Modern Age,
looting,
Champion of Wits,
like, and then like.
and we have stuff to do with our like Scarab God as a 5 mana activation.
If we get flooded, there are a ton of cards we just draw and go whomp, and the board flips. Like,
yeah.
So
this is a complete. We don't do 18 lands often here. Usually on Moto we do 16, or not Moto. Usually on Magal we do 16 lands.
Yeah.
But a Field of the Dead, we're basically playing Field of the Dead as a spell, I think.
Yeah, we're tutoring it is the most likely outcome. I will believe that our deck has very strong game against anything that's trying to do like its own mid-range stuff.
Yeah.
Horrible game against. This is great.
Yeah.
This is like Rona or Modern Age. This is Glissa on 3, which is both an offensive and defensive threat. Metamorph to also act like that, and we also have a ton of looting.
Now, if they go Plains, Hound of Isamaru, we're owned because we have a Pain land.
It's annoying. Anyway, I'm not throwing this back. We're leading Swamp.
I think we can beat Shy Guy.
We're leading. I can't.
If we want blue on 2, we have to play. We either play Catacombs or Swamp now. If we want blue on 2.
Okay. This is fine. We do want blue on 2. This is a Raffine's well.
Okay, we'll play down a 1/3 and then.
Good news. Rona. Okay, and then this is the Esper land. I don't believe in combat tricks.
They're playing Lauren as a 2/1.
Hello. So cool thing on Rona. Rona transforms on untaps on casting a legendary spell. So
yes, we can loot and then play a.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably just discard Elish Nord if we don't draw something else. Yeah, either a tap land or Elish Norn.
I'm gonna go with a tap land now.
Keatland goes.
And we get our body back.
That's going to be very hard for them to attack into this.
Yeah, so we've got a body that beats their, Thalia, stuff.
What is Lauren's tap ability? It's like...
Each player draws.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Interesting. Into the Trenches. This is a...
Creatures you control get +1.
And it's
Exile
also...
target non-land permanent you don't control until Trenches leave the battlefield. Activate only once. Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to trade with Glissa, Thalia? Nope. Okay.
Throw down a Traxa.
I think we can throw down a 7-drop.
Yeah.
Elshore would be the better revive, so I guess we throw it down.
Yeah. Okay. So, Jetmir Garden. Into play, please. And then...
Yeah, we can champion or get Modern Age down. Playing to the board's probably better.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
We're getting close to being in the field.
Yeah. I kind of want to cast Cultivate next turn.
Yeah. So we want to keep Androtha so we can stay in the field. So are we really throwing like Atraxa or Metamorph? Well, if we're getting in the field, we're going to be casting Atraxa.
Yeah, we're going to be casting Atraxa on a turn here, so I think we keep that.
Are we really getting rid of Metamorph? Or Androtha Triumph?
I'm going to go with the Triumph.
Okay.
We're fixed on basically everything here. Alright,
Your go.
have fun. Yeah, the Metamorph I want to keep because if this Anthem is a problem, I'm just Swords of Plowing that. Screw that nonsense. I'm not letting a 6/6 stick.
Do you want a 6/6 or 5/5 lifelink flyer?
If we draw an untapped land, we can do both.
Ah.
I'm willing to throw Cultivate away for an untapped land right now.
Okay. Goodbye, Cultivate.
Okay. So... this is just...
Up. Gotta keep our garden untapped. I choose this one. Choose this one. Do we have any way of killing an enchantment? Because they're probably going to put our Lyra in the trenches. Attacking's pretty good here.
I would take the trade with Thalia right now. Yeah, if they put it in the trenches, like, sure.
Oh, here's a question.
What's up?
How are we doing on cards in deck?
21.
Okay. I see.
That answers the... Wait.
It does not answer the...
Well, it answers the Lyra because we can't recopy it.
Yeah,
but...
How many... It is very
It's very funny because we can replay it. Okay, Metamorph can answer the Into the Trenches by copying Lauren.
Oh, that's funny, yeah. They're aggressively doing that. Do you want to put Hellish Norn into play?
I want to put, do I want to discard on Burial Rites to dodge here?
I think so.
No, or do I let them force it on us? No, I kind of want to.
Yeah, we want to pitch the Burial Rites. Also, I think we have to metamorph their Loran to kill their Into Trenches before we bring back Hellish Norn.
They're going to pick Atraxa here. That's actually a good draw. Like that. I want... I think we kill the in the trenches now then.
That's using our only white.
That's our only white. That's fine this turn? Because we have to... We have to
we have to do that this turn. Yeah, we have to do that this turn. So, Pilgrim. Play Field this turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Field down, and then Metamorph for full.
Yeah. We only take one... We save a life doing it this way. Okay, pick Lauren.
Lauren.
Well, if you're in the trenches.
No combat available.
Okay. And we're going to be in the field next turn, right?
Yeah, because it's 7 or more lands. Okay, I think we stop looting at this point.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
The field gives us some threats that are, like, long-running here.
Plus, we're going to be putting an Hellish Norn into play.
Yes.
Okay, they're probably gonna bounce.
Keep bouncing Lorian, please. Okay, draw a card. Sure.
Okay, making the bird doesn't do anything. Let's hope they don't have...
Rona transformed as a 5/5 that starts stealing cards. That'll be another line that we have.
Okay, we can...
Like
Untapped land would have been better, but... I think the only... They can have a counter spell here.
they have to have a count. We have 3 mana, so it has to be like negate full.
Yeah, or they can have the casualty spell and they can casualty it. That's 4. But we can't do anything about that, so let's just jam. I pick this one. What if I crushed your head?
Want
to make a 4/4?
I just want to attack all, I think.
Yeah,
well,
crush them.
Yeah.
Not gruel!
You die! Alright. And then... make a 4/4. Alright, Wrath of God or bust. I assume they have it.
Now they're gonna steal our Elish
Norn. Oh.
That's pretty bad, but we have the answer.
Yeah, we can just Wrath. It's annoying. Yeah, it just kind of sucks.
Yeah, that does just kind of suck.
Not gonna bother using Lonely End on it, because, like, it's gonna die to the Wrath. We have double white, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we have double white.
Rona sticks.
Oh, they conveniently killed our champion of Blitz.
Okay, well.
Can we don't have triple white, do we?
No, we do not. We can get Agent or a Fiend down.
That's good. So, time to Wrath. It's got the hand. Like, really, we're in the field right now, so who cares?
Yeah.
And we can bring back Elish Norn with Priest of Felrides.
Okay. That's
Like
actually...
Reflector Mage, our Agent of Review.
That's quite good. Oof. That's also very good.
It is very good.
Gonna make that and make...
We can haste and then put counters. Or we can just... Wait, does Priest of Felrides have an activation on it?
Tap, pay 3 life. So we could do that right away.
Yeah, we could haste that and bring back Elish Norn.
No, we don't have enough white for that.
Ah, piss. Okay. It's trying not to tap our... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Kenrith was an elk, so he makes elk noises.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that lets him cast a good amount of things from the grave.
Gonna bounce Kenrith, maybe?
That's fine. I don't think the priest is not as good as you think it is.
Yeah. We jumped the Sun Titan.
So what do they get back here? The Anthem that also has a removal spell on it. Okay.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, this is Trump the Sun Titan. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
we have
7,
8 mana.
Seacrum Coast is not untapped.
No, we have a lot of tapped lands.
Yeah.
So, Priest of Fell Rites, Haste Priest of Fell Rites. We can pick up Hellish Norn or Metamorph. Metamorph would be like Sun Titan or Reflector Mage from there, or put target creature from a battlefield under its owner's control. We can also just pick up with Kenrith, obviously.
Pretty good. That's instant speed too, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Priest of Fell Rites. We're gonna go tap some lands for mana. So pick up Hellish Norn. And then
We play Seacrum Coast first so that our zombie gets haste.
yes. Seacrum Coast, zombie. Haste the board. Use the Priest of Fell Rites for Metamorph.
Okay, what are we metamorphing?
Their Sun Titan or their...
Sun Titan sounds pretty good. Well, the Reflector Mage bounce their Sun Titan, then that opens up our attacks.
Yeah, I'm actually liking that. And then
Butts in.
deal damage. Okay.
So they're in a position where they kind of need to get rid of Kinrith, but they also kind of need to get rid of Elishnorn. They can't do both.
They need Wrath of God.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going for Elishnorn. They're trying to kill us in combat.
So they can attack us for 7. They can cast... Okay.
Okay, they're dead. Because they could attack us- they couldn't kill us, and when we untapped, we could just start gaining life with Kinrith.
Yeah, that's the actual... Again, as we kind of mentioned, with Kenrith, you... It's hard to die with Kenrith in play, and also we have our ability to pick up, like, anything out of here, where it's like, okay, we can just get Glissa back with haste. Or Realm Cloak Giant from hand, haste it.
We could also just play Atraxa. We had the mana for it.
It's true.
Wait, did we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we did. We
Yeah,
had the mana for Atraxa.
our 3 hands here. Okay. Oh, that was a game 1. Okay.
Sounds pretty good to me.
I have concerns about how many tap lands we ended up with. I didn't.
I kind of foresaw
Yeah,
this,
I-
but that's kind of how the field of the deck works.
I was saying that's Field of the Dead here. We just need to again. If they had a little bit more like, Wood Carbuncle.
Wood Carbuncle.
They had like aggression going on, but they weren't able to actually push over. We have to mulligan this.
No blue.
Yeah,
No blue, all blue.
this one's fine.
This one's fine. What are we putting back? Scrobby or Champion? Champion gets a little worse when we're going down on a card.
Yeah, I kind of like it just as a. I like it with
Body?
Scarab God, obviously.
Yeah, it is good with Scarab God.
We're keeping this. This is obvious. Can't throw Island back. I don't think we
can
can
throw
throw
around-
these 3. That's all our
We could throw away a
colors.
Rage Burn ticket.
With the champion to fix us up, that seems fine.
That seems very reasonable.
All right.
Okay, Love Struck Beast.
All right, let's lead.
Tappy Tappy.
All right, how aggressive are they? Mono green seems like something that would have a hefty amount of
Menagerie Curator. What does that do?
taps for mana. I probably and draws a card on unique card type, which I'll have to assume a ton of.
Yeah, we could probably just kill that.
Yeah.
We gain life.
Yeah, and we're not first player. Okay, so they get Love Struck Beast. Quite good. Let's get Champion of Wits going.
I would like to drop cards equal to its power.
By the Grove.
It's either Grove or Peatland, because Peatland is damage. You might want to draw off it later, but our hand is pretty mana hungry.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about the beatdown with that Love Struck Beast. We don't have a good answer to it.
Our good answer to it will be when we play Scarab God.
Yeah.
So for now, we just take 5.
Yeah. Mono green aggression out of our opponent. That's okay. Well,
Then we can do that. Play Scattered Grove. We'll play Island if we next turn if we need to.
I would play the Scarab God.
Yeah. We slightly prefer to play unique lands, but we
Yeah.
also slightly prefer to have life.
Yeah, I do prefer not dying. Might be able to do some looting beforehand.
That Scarab God's a legendary creature.
Oh yeah, we'll
Now-
end the Trump block.
What's the nastiest 7-drop they could have?
In green? Like, the worst I was thinking was, like, Vorinclex, but Vorinclex is a 6. Okay. That I appreciate a lot more here.
So the plan would be like the chump with Champion of Wits.
And then we'd grab Field with,
Like we Shockin, Godless Shrine.
I get to loot, too.
Yeah, I guess we can loot first, or we get an untapped land.
I don't hate that.
Yeah.
Um,
Do we take a turn off getting to field, or do we save 2 life?
I think we need to get to Field.
Okay, then goodbye Island.
Yeah.
And actually, chumping with we're getting to the point where we can cast Champion of Wits, so chumping with it is completely fine.
Yeah. We also have double block.
We do have double block as an option.
Hey, Field. I don't hate double block.
Yeah, double block's actually pretty fine.
All right, 2 cards. They have an artifact kill in hand. One thing that sucks is that scavenger is a anti-reanimator. Yeah, okay.
Plus HU. No, we go in the field though.
Wait, we get the field though.
Yeah, we get the field.
Okay, I don't think that's worth it.
So we get God, what do we even get? Oh, we can get Injotha Trio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares? Don't think. Just get the good one.
Anyway, now we can chump
The
block.
field. And now we can just chump block Love Struck Beast forever.
Yeah. So our problem is the Scrap Gorger stops reanimation, which makes like Scarab God worse here with that in play. They're able to, exile. Yeah, there goes a Traxo. So we're gonna, but we're on the mana that we can just play threats.
Yeah.
So
we can like Scarab God. You can also kind of play chicken with.
Yes. So I'm just gonna be chump blocking with
2/2s. Actually, we probably still chump with Champion of Wits.
yeah, because I want to.
You want it to die.
Do you have double blue? Shit.
Okay,
Because
we
I couldn't grab.
probably
I couldn't grab
we
Island.
could have gotten fetid pools though.
Yeah,
if we were
fetid pools.
short-sighted.
Yeah, that was short. We just saw the triple.
When they attack, we can loot with Rona and see if we draw a blue land.
We're taking a lot in the air here.
Okay, let's loot with Rona then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 2/2, but our hand is better.
Yeah. Okay. Right page is kind of funny.
So I guess we do chump with the
Yeah, we
with the
jump with,
token.
we jump with the token now because we're not going to be casting that. So we're taking a bunch in the air, but that's okay. One card left in hand.
Oh,
Oh,
that's pretty good.
so the line here is definitely Glissa.
And we can metamorph something if we wanted to. Or we can just hold on to it.
Yeah. Definitely Glissa.
Yeah, I think it's probably just Glissa pass. There's none of the things in play are really... Does the mana guy get bigger when he slurps enough oil counters?
Yeah, it becomes a 3/3,
Yeah.
which is a few turns off.
They could play a big guy next turn.
We could metamorph that for the blue as well. Or just Love Struck Beast v Love Struck Beast, but
Just make a 5/5.
I'm kind of thinking I want to wait for something more interesting to grab with this. That our life total means that that's a little harsh. I don't know.
Oh, we can just pay 4 mot. Okay, if we cast it now, it's like the 5/5 or
the
their mana guy.
The mana guy, yeah.
We could also get their Ornithopter. Just have a flying blocker in case that's relevant. That also makes mana. Not the weirdest metamorph I've ever seen played, but it's up there.
This is an Esper. Cobra. And final card in hand is.
They're counting mana. They have 5.
Yep. This is exile, you know. Yeah, start to keep exiling our best threats. Sure,
Okay.
that's like stack for a wolf.
They're ultra flooded. And
Oh! We are free to do this.
yeah, and we can activate. Is there anybody we could get Rona into play? Or their Menagerie Curator. I think Rona's probably better.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm a 4/4.
Also, we now have Scarab God in play as a
Undefeatable creature.
end game threat.
Yeah.
Like this Scry X, lose X on zombies, and our zombie count is
Do you want to put a stop on our upkeep? Although we might not have anything to put into play if they have their guy untapped.
we have double activation if things were wild. Yeah, we can't.
We can't flip this Rona, but who cares? Want to try playing chicken?
There's nothing to play chicken with on our grave.
I would be their guy, their mana guy, in their graveyard.
I think I want to see the Scry.
Okay.
Because it's like Scry 3 or 4 here. I don't.
Oh, there's 2 zombies. Cultivate's 2 zombies.
Oh yeah, that's probably better. Well, do we have the basics in deck? No, we don't.
Now we have swamp and
Swamp's in play.
swamps in play. Okay, then let's just
So
see
like
what's on
any top deck is going to be better than that. And this Edict against, board doesn't do anything.
They sack their 1/1 token. Swords. Okay.
I'm quite happy with that draw.
We can't die. Okay. We let them act first.
Yeah. Because, we have the clock.
They target the guy. They blinked.
Alright. Give me that, please. Anyway, this doesn't get the oil counter, so it doesn't become a 3/3.
Please don't have Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Seek a permanent with mana equal to the number of lands you
Okay.
control. That seeks a 6.
That seeks a 6. Alright.
Good news is a 6 is not Craterhoof Behemoth.
Or Endurace Forerunners, which I think might be the actual card.
Craterhoof's in here too.
Ah, okay. I mean, we would be dead, completely murdered by,
Any of that.
yeah. So I think we don't have. There's no creatures, so we don't need an upkeep stop.
No.
Inrith.
Kenrith.
And a bunch of shit we can put on the bottom of our deck.
Alright, I like Kenrith. They can't play the 6 they have because they had green 5. Or 5 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 floating from Cobra.
We can gain life
Yeah.
and cast swords. So that's the important thing. It's 4 mana to draw the card. Ah, okay.
Okay.
Your go.
I think we've got, like, combat next turn, basically. Yeah, we can't stop that.
Yeah, cannot stop that. You have a 3/3 now.
Yeah, we basically just have combat next turn. They have a 6, whatever 6 it is. They could end...
God damn it.
Yeah?
We lose.
Uh-huh. Like, they can't, they can't attack with Lovestruck Beast.
They can't attack with Lovestruck
And
Beast.
we can swords the Crater from we might be fine.
Okay, okay. And we can gain life off Kenrith because it's only 3 to gain life, right?
Uh-huh. Alright, so I have to do this right here.
Okay.
And Glissa gets a kill on one of them.
Yeah, Glissa murders 1.
That's... Yeah, this is actually not enough.
Yeah, so Glissa kills the Lotus Cobra. We can throw 4/4s in front of an 8/8. We gain 5 life off Kenrith. Yeah, we just put 2 4/4s in front of... and we can block with the Scarab God and Ornithopter if we just want to take no damage.
Luckily, they couldn't attack with their Ornithopter.
Yeah.
That's tapped, so the attackers are... It's just this 8/8. So, like...
Just like put Zombie and
Ornithopter, like...
Champion of Wits, maybe? That would kill it.
Yeah, let's go with kill it. Okay.
And then we gain life off Kenrith.
Yeah.
Because...
So...
I've never seen a Craterhoof with this board presence whiff before.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've got,
Actually... Okay, the Scarab God's in the front of the pack, so we can't put counters on it, so I guess we gain life.
yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, both of those are alive, so we just... Target player is me.
Alright.
Thanks, Glissa. Yeah, wow.
This is pretty incredible.
Yeah, this is not a normal happenstance.
Okay. Do we want to cast Champion of Wits while they can't slurp it?
No, we want to reanimate it.
Okay, yeah, that's the same. That's Pretzels is the same.
Yeah, Pretzels is the same.
You're absolutely right. Wait, did we kill them?
That's what I'm checking.
Because we put a zombie into play for 4, we haste it, we have...
They have a 5/5 blocker.
They block Kenrith, they take 4, 9, 10, 11... Wait. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. They're dead.
What are they dead? How are they dead?
Okay, just discard 2 cards. We give everything haste with Kenrith with our Jetmir Garden.
And then 7.
They block Kenrith, and they take 9 from Scarab God and Zombie,
And
11,
9.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Xaxes.
Okay. Yeah, just double checking the math.
I know Gnomebitten math is perilous, but I think I've got the numbers.
Yeah, looks right.
The lethal crackback after reviving its attack.
How did we lethal crackback? What?
Oh, we get to draw a card and lose a life.
In what world do you get Crater Hoof for 8 and for what, 6 or 7? And then not die on
Yeah, we took no damage from that Greater Hoof attack.
Yeah. Cool.
Weird games. Yeah, we could have removed 3 counters from the 3/3. You're
made
absolutely
it
right.
back to go put it back to junk. Yeah, 7-6 after this. All right, this deck whips. This deck is long as hell. We're gonna be here for a while, but
I love it when you ask the question, can we kill them? And the answer is, wait a second. Yeah,
hold on. Yeah, hold on. Do the math, and then no, that's literally exact.
You always have to double count when I find lethal when they're with its Xaxes.
Yeah, well, even when it's exact, no matter who it is, if it's Xaxes, it's okay, we need to check 3 times to be sure.
No blue, but we have our Fell Rights and our Servitude, but we have 2 blue cards in hand.
I actually think I'm okay with this.
Okay. We can discard our Scarab God,
that's the
Soul Servitude, and then priest it into play. Oh no, we're dead. Oh, thank God, a blocker.
Yeah. This is a 2/2 as well. This deck whiplash.
Blade of the Oni. The Blade of the only cares if it's equipped.
Yes. So I just hold up Lone Land for that world.
Wait, what's the reconfigure cost? Is it 3 or is it 5?
Black 2.
Okay, we just play our guy then.
Yeah.
Probably Misery Shadow so we can block the 3/1 with it. Or...
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna... Well, it'll threaten them so they can't throw the...
Yeah.
You're right.
Because we can't Soul Servitude next turn anyways, because Shattered Gross is a tap land.
This card has Menace flat. This card has Menace flat.
I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Gnomebitten is stupid.
Well...
You like tap land or tap land?
Okay.
The underdog. We just we killed the Oni probably.
Yeah, this is just get this off the table. They have a clue activation. Also, exile on this. So wildly good.
Pretty dang good. We can get island. We get island. Island.
Yeah, we get island here because we're on double of every other color. But
we could.
I don't know if I want. I don't think I want island.
Yeah, island hurts the field. It helps our mana though. We have 2 white in play. We have 2 green in play, so it's completely the same.
Yeah.
Although priest, I guess, once. We also have a green. We're going to play a green-white land this turn, so it literally does not matter.
No, we're not.
All right, yeah, we're going to put planes into play and then play the island and then play Rafine's Informant.
Yes.
Or Agent of Rafine.
Agent of Rafine. No attacks. I like that their bastions are super dead against Misery Shadow. I'll take 3, thanks.
Let me play an Invincible 5/5. That's something of a problem. Actually, no, creatures don't die, so...
Yeah, the problem is, bodies.
They're just going to...
I'm just gonna go grab field.
Yeah, let's get in the field. So they're gonna draw a card, and they have a Fire Arena, basically.
Yeah.
And if we can ever poke Loth, then she'll die.
I
Yeah,
feel.
get the field.
Oh yeah, this is out. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's the Goose Hydra.
Yeah, the Goose Hydra. So yeah, this is like no loyalty because of Misery Shadow.
My words are for.
Eldraine is like fairy tales.
Lingering Souls.
Lingering Souls. Lingering Souls.
Can we call Elish Norn?
Yeah, that'd be really nice here.
Wait, can we activate Golos?
Oh shit. That's gotta be it.
Yeah, let's just.
All
I
right.
saw Golos glowing, and I was like, "Wait, do we have our mana enough to actually
Yeah,
Golos activate?"
we had Jetmir.
Yeah, so let's.
Yeah, Eldraine
let's
is
just-
where once upon a time. So, all right, let's fire. Let's fire.
Elish Norn and some zombies.
Anyway, game.
Thanks, Golos.
So the reason the reason I'm fine with that is that like the absolute worst case there was like it's 3 lands and like
Yeah, 3 lands.
field.
That's a zombie. Yeah,
It's a
like-
zombie, but like our deck. The thing is that our deck is like
Atraxa.
it's like Atraxa, Primeval
Primeval Titan.
this like.
I mean, if we didn't have the Misery Shadow in play, we would have taken like 10.
10 damage there, and they would have gotten 1 million loyalty.
Ah.
Anyway, spin the wheel.
So it turns out my mistake was actually important. Shout outs to Gnomebitten.
It worked.
We call that failing forward in the business. We got all our colors.
Yeah, this looks good. I like seeing on burial rights on a piece to go with.
And we're thirsty for what 2 we play.
Yeah.
Do we even bother playing Agent of Rafine on 1? Or we just want to get a tap line down?
Our hand has a ton of tapped lands.
It's like next turn we're either going to play Rona or Treasure Map.
Yeah, I'm thinking Rona.
Okay, now we can play Avacyn's Pilgrim
now we can
and
play-
Agent of Rafine.
Yeah, now we can just play both here. That changes that math significantly. All right, anyway, here's the 1-drops.
This is a weird ass
Yeah.
board state, by the way. These are not cards
Oh,
you.
Well, rest in the graveyard.
Oh no, this is easy. We use Treasure Map. No, it's only top. It's top
It's
3,
only
so we
top.
can't.
It's top 3.
Okay, so I guess we can play both.
Yeah.
We can like Pete Land, play down Rona, and or do we want to Agent of Rafine them?
Nah, I kind of want to. Well, the thing is, we're not going to get to treasure map this turn too, which sucks.
Yeah. Like, we could. Like, can we Agent of Rafine them and then Rona? Like, can we just hold on to the?
Yeah, we could. Like,
We have to pay Pete Land, but
so like Agent Arfine right now.
yeah, like with it and Jetmir,
I'm just gonna.
I played the board.
Yeah. This is effectively 2-tap draw. Too much thinking there on like a play that I think
Yeah.
is basically irrelevant.
Wait, this is a stealing game. Actually, they're going to steal from us, and then we're going to steal from them.
All right, I want them to mill something like wildly good here, like
Well, they just pick the wildly good thing.
right, but 2 things.
Well, they don't know about
They don't know about the
Burial
reanimation.
rights.
Yeah, they don't know about on burial rights.
which we can. We
And
can
like they're
cast,
also, like, what are they gonna do? Take our, like. Okay.
yeah, there's Metamorph. We could
Metamorph.
have our own.
They're also 5-color nonsense. highly likely they've stolen, like, an Atraxa or some nonsense, is the obvious.
Well, we can maybe steal something good from them.
Yeah, we can end step do that. Huh.
Ah, fuck.
Okay.
We need to kill your guy.
We have it. No, we don't. Shit.
We don't have. We'll have a lot of looks.
Okay.
It's actually a good land for us.
So first things first.
We take a look under the Rona.
Nope.
Island goes away, I guess.
Yeah, because it's a double up. I am not liking that because, like, we could on burial rights for metamorph for sword, but that's not enough. We can't equip it.
No, we can refine them again, looking for a 2-mana kill spell.
Sure. And then, like, cultivate if nothing else.
Wow, things are looking harrowing. Well, we could cast that.
All right.
So, we just have to beat up Thief of Sanity with a Sophie.
You know, that's normal. It draws a million cards. Our kill spells can't touch it. We need swords.
Swords or I would Wrath on this board. Yeah, they kill that, and then they put a lightning bolt into their exile.
The thing that sucks here is that this puts lightning bolt in our deck.
That's what I mean. they're gonna lightning bolt our Toralf's disciple now.
Oh! We're stone cold to this.
I guess we treasure map and treasure map after they punch us just to start looking. Or do we just cultivate?
Cultivate plus treasure map.
Yeah. So like start upkeep stopping herself.
Mm-hmm.
I picked this one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we definitely had... If only we had bolts 5 through 8.
That's a Ragavan. That's
Yeah.
like fair Ragavan.
But also makes it off of one or more creatures, so this thief does it. This is
Game is over.
Ooh, prime time.
Hey.
Hold on.
God, what do they get?
Yeah.
What do they get if they let? What the hell does this thing do?
Okay, so this thing is like one of the like hellishly strong alchemy cards. It used to be a 3/3. They nerfed it down to a 3/1. You discard a card and you get a treasure, and then you either seek a card of higher or lower value than what you discarded.
Okay.
Basically, it lets you cycle your hand into whatever the hell you want.
All right, so we're looking for Giant. We want to draw a Realm Cloaks Giant.
All right, let's look at the lightning bolt on top of our deck. Come on. All right, uh-huh.
All right, off the top rope. Yeah! Off the top rope.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we're still dead,
Oh,
but...
Yeah, but like we did it.
Spell pierce, spell pierce, spell pierce, spell pierce. Kill my ass, kill me. Okay.
All right. So the problem is they have 3 stolen cards from us.
Yeah, and one of them was better than.
One of them was better than Primeval Titan. 7 mana. Nickel Bowl's God Pharaoh.
Alright. That does a whole bunch of shit. There's.
They
slurp our milkshake. Alright, well, this is. He has like minus whatever take kill or something, right? 7 damage to each whatever. There's a realm click giant or whatever. Let's cast our guy and then concede.
Hey, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
All right, if we collect enough lightning bolts. Shit.
Oh, we're
No, no,
we die.
no. My plan was to start collecting lightning bolts.
We only had 3 of them, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
4.
know. Anyway, that got out of control too fast.
Yeah, everybody was just stealing from each other.
Yeah, this was just theft. Like,
Okay. They didn't even play any of the stolen. Their cards were good enough.
That ruled.
That was very good. I got to use my power and it didn't even matter.
Right, I mean, we had to call it up. You had it, so.
Having drawing field is bad. Casting cultivate is good.
Yeah, we're good.
Because Marsh actually enters untapped on 3, right?
Yes, because it's 2 or fewer other lands.
Okay, so we can go Triumph, Field.
And then cultivate for blue and another.
Yeah, we probably play Seachrome Coat. Oh, do we? I think it doesn't matter.
No, I think you're right. Okay. Vanguard.
Okay. Lonely does kill that.
Alright, and then...
Cultivates. Yeah, we want white mana for, like, Wraths, so...
This is Island and...
It doesn't matter.
It needs to be just not second island is all.
Not second island.
Yeah.
We have black reed in our hand, so I guess plains makes the most sense. That's double white for Wrath or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This looks good.
Feeling pretty good.
We get to...
Now we're fighting the masked gamer.
Masked gamer. Common gamer. It's X8 time. Okay, we don't have the mana for...
We don't have double black, so we can play Agent of Rafine and then either kill their guy or play Misery's Shadow. Misery's Shadow can get bigger than a 3/3. They're going to keep getting priority because Adanto Vanguard is an anti-speedrun card.
Mm-hmm. This is the line.
Yeah, because now we have a 4/4 on blocks.
Yeah, that should, like, hopefully, like, ask them kindly to back off.
Okay.
Okay, they get that land.
They get a plains. Okay, they have a...
They can kick that once, so they have 4/4s. That we're killing that at the moment, you know.
Yeah, we'll kill that, but it means that...
Yeah, it means that things are kind of bad.
It means we're taking 8.
Might be worth the trade. Unlike the 4.
Not a
No,
tr-
it's not
not
a
trades.
Not a trade on either.
Yeah, not trades.
I was like, yeah, trade on this because it's graveyard, but that's indestructible. We're taking 8.
Yeah, taking 8.
Yeah, that sucks.
We'll just have to gain some life off Kenny.
Yeah, we can do that. Tracks as well, like. Alright. A lot of damage, but we get Intrepid Adversary off the table.
We only get 1 black spell a turn.
Yeah, the land choice on 3 actually mattered quite heavily.
It actually did. You probably should have just held field.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe this will hold back. We have a 5/5 now, and we can steal
Yep.
with agent if they don't attack.
Mm-hmm.
If we can get a land, we can play. Okay, the fact that they played that's a little. Okay.
You can play chicken with this, by the way. You can just offer the trade, and they have to activate. They have to pay the life. Although we probably just activate our guy because we want to. We
Yeah.
wanted to block the golem. But I've played I played a lot of that standard format, so I played a lot of
Yeah.
Adanto Vanguard chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Where like, I could cast my burn spell and kill your thing.
Okay. We're gonna get the 4 life out of them. This is 4 life to prevent an agent or a fiend activation out of them.
Yeah, man, Adanto Vanguard is not a white card in any realm of the
Oh, Atrax is what we need now. Well,
ask and you shall receive.
and a field token. All right.
Ready for the hoedown!
Hello. Okay. Land.
Choose up to one of each type.
So, artifact.
Artifact. Elishnorn?
Elishnorn. Some untapped. Probably swamp.
Either.
As we established black
Yes.
was a.
Yeah, either swamp or fetid pools to
Actually-
cycle. Yeah, catacombs is better than swamp.
Alright. Kill us now.
Yeah, if they just remove
Yeah.
Atraxa and punch us in the face, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, we have a problem
But
with
then-
that one.
But then we can metamorph their Lyra. Okay.
That's a good one.
Jump the golem
Yeah.
with the zombie.
Yep. And then hopefully the metamorph is enough here. It kind of has to be.
Kind of has to be. Swords would be the best draw in the deck.
Okay.
I can't do it twice.
Yeah, and we can't Elish Norn here.
We can play Priest of... Wait, can we play... How much mana do we have?
We have 8 on this land play.
Is it right to go to 1? No, we can't because one of our lands is neutral.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You're the,
So we just play Metamorph. And then we can play Priest as well.
we can't activate Priest until we, you know.
Wait, is one of our lands is Nurturing Peatland?
Yeah.
Okay. I had to make sure.
Alright, if they have another kill spell, we're out, but, you know, no sense in.
Yeah, I guess we could have Desperation sacked Peatland, but
That might have been
Now
better than playing Priest, but the problem is there's also a lot of bodies here.
and now we can double activate Misery Shadow and block a 3/3.
Yeah, if they have another piece of removal, also that we would have had to sorcery it. That still
And
would
we
have been
would've had-
fine.
Yeah. And else, but ECD only gets stuff from your yard, right?
Yeah, with a +1/+1 counter, it's your graveyard, which they
they'll have-
don't have.
They have
one
nothing
because
because of-
Misery Shadow.
because of Mystery Shadow. You can't have that much removal.
Okay.
Come on. You just have like guys in your hand. Or like a Martial Coup. What the hell is their green? I just noticed they have 3 forests in play.
Yeah, they aren't using any of it. Two cards in hand.
Okay. That doesn't do anything right now.
Yeah, none of our stuff is actually affected by that. Okay.
So it's just a 4/7.
Yep.
And then our 4/7 beats theirs. They should attack with a Danto Vanguard.
I'd love that.
Oh no, they have because of Lyra. No, they don't. They don't need to.
Yeah.
We're about to kill it. But I was thinking.
Okay,
but-
we have to trade Lyras. Like, there's no choice here. We have to.
Yeah, we have to. Oh, they're dumb. Okay, they're not dumb.
Okay, so this is a must-have, a must make.
Okay.
Do we sack Peatland?
Can we still cast Elishnorn next turn?
Yeah, we have enough to do that.
Okay, then I think we crack it. Just so we stop taking damage from it mostly. Okay. That's a card in our deck.
Yeah.
I don't like that they have priority. Oh, right. The anti-speedrun card. Okay. We play out Elishnorn. We play out Razorridge Thicket.
Anyway.
Right, we stop field. Elishnorn stops field.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still play. I still want to play these because I want to get Kenrith activation going.
Yeah, we could priest metamorph, but that would just copy their Elishnorn.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything right
Which
now.
I think two Elishnorn. I think nothing happens if you have two Elishnorns.
Well, the abilities just won't trigger.
Yeah.
They don't get anything off of Elspeth Conquer's death.
Yeah, so I think we're just gonna win off Kinney like we did before.
Yeah. Metamorph.
Now, Metamorph doesn't. Yeah, clones are not enters the battlefield abilities. You may have it enter as.
This is not on cast. This is on entry.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
Yeah.
We'll probably hold that island.
Yeah, at this point.
Unless we want to activate Kenrith to gain life.
Oh, cool thing here.
Which we can.
Combat.
Oh yeah, we can just attack. Oh no, also we play the island because it's we can just draw a card. I was thinking, oh, we could hold things to loot to modern it. No, we can just draw cards.
I'm not willing to put Elishnorn in combat.
Me neither. Yeah, clones exist in the same space as Shocklands do.
Yeah, it is a. Anyway, here's the actual move.
Yep. True.
Hello. Yeah, we have defeated Genius Gamer M. Abu. The masked gamer is dead.
The masked gamer, the common gamer.
The over Kenrith is I mean, that's Kenrith.
Like, we got a ball.
We do.
And I'm having a ball.
Yeah, so for those who haven't played with Kenrith, by the way, the haste is haste trample.
That's stupid.
Nope.
Two lands off color.
Can't keep this one.
We could cast Lonely End, and that's it.
Yeah, we can gain life off it.
This is off color, but we can cycle and draw the triumph, I guess.
Let's Scarab Godbottom.
Yeah, I guess. You have to cultivate to shuffle it back in.
I don't like it. Oh, I really don't like it now.
Now we have our one kill spell. It'll be fine.
Alright.
we have both of our kill spells. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna play the Triumph.
Yeah. We can take two for a few turns.
Yeah.
Our Lonely End will get us life back.
Okay.
I like seeing that.
So, but yeah, don't ever revive an opponent's creature with this. You can do it, but it gives it to them. So.
Yeah, this is for that's like for EDH.
Okay.
I bet EDH makes Tinrith cost like $1 million. Doesn't his abilities give him those color identities? Is that how it works?
Yeah, there's a 5-color.
So 5-color commanders in general just cost $1 million, and then like his ability to play. We could copy that.
They didn't
They
pre-combat it.
They did not pre-combat. No, they did what you're not supposed to pre-combat your spells, gents.
Also, they should sack the Nautilus Bodyguard here.
They wanted me to get. I don't think they could because they didn't have a target.
It's just sack, like
The chosen creature. Yeah.
um.
He's only like $2. Weird. Oh, because he's been printed. Because I don't like Sliver Queen as like a very expensive card.
Anyway,
Get him.
I'm gonna get you. Uh-huh.
Ooh, now their guys don't do anything, but ours do. Yeah, we can either. Yeah, we can do everything.
Anyway.
Yeah, Sliver Queen's super expensive. Red swords that. That's...
Yeah.
Wait, do we care?
No, I want a flying thread off the table.
Okay. We just don't play Absence Pilgrim this time.
Yeah. Glissa's way better. Funnily enough, Glissa can drain the counters off of the
Forge, yeah. She only destroys enchantments, right?
Yeah, it's destroyed enchantment, draw, or counters. So everyone.
There's some other 5-color. I guess I choose to block.
Okay, well, and
They're wondering why we did this.
because
There is a reason.
I will take the trade. All right,
Do you actually want to draw here?
I think we need to draw. Like, I know we can drain that, but we need to draw to be able to find a way. Because we've already used 2 of our best kill spells. I don't have swords anymore. So, like...
I can play Kinney.
This might be enough of an answer. It can gain enough life to back off Lyra.
And it blocks a thing.
Okay, Clarion Spirit, you have your second spell. And is it removal for Kenrith?
There's not many things on 3 that... That's one of them.
It's removal for Kenrith.
Okay, feeling pretty high and dry this time.
Yeah, we're,
Rum Cloak off the top again.
It sucks, because, like, the, that's not gonna do it.
We're dead.
Yeah.
Had 2 flyers. I guess we can draw a card and lose 1 life. Okay. Thing is, even if we drew Wrath here, we would still die.
Yeah, we still die to the Forge.
Because we would die to a 4/1 haster. Alright, we got run over.
Yeah. Like, the only point of... There's 2 points of changing up that game to change what we fight against here. One of them would be, like, not swordsing the resto, but I still think we have huge problems if we don't do that.
And the other thing would be to hold the clone.
And, like, clone Lyra.
Because if we clone Lyra, then they
But-
Valorous Stance Lyra, then we play Kinrith, and then
But, like,
they had the ossification.
Oh,
and they just had everything.
Yeah. I still wanted to be aggressive on that line, to try to, like, especially knowing that we had Glissa getting under. Glissa funnily answers Forge, so both as a blocker and an attacker.
It does feel better to know that we were never winning that.
It's freeing.
Yeah, we can't expect to
Except
clone
for Lyra
Lyra every game,
We-
just
maybe
every
we-
other game.
Maybe we should, to be honest. Yeah,
Yeah.
reserve list cards are like worth $1 million. That's like how they work these days. Like the like cards on the reserve list, knowing that they won't be reprinted, means that like they just get gobbled up and held onto, even if they're not like hugely playable.
Huh. Opponent mulliganed. Oh god, they have
I have
Lutri.
Lutri. I know that's the part I'm seeing that makes me want to keep this because it's got low to the ground things.
Well, Lutri could mean in cube.
Yeah,
Lutri means literally nothing.
on the
Because
draw.
you can just have Lutri in cube, right?
Yeah, well, true. Lutri's free.
Lutri is free in cube. It doesn't mean anything.
My thought process is like if I see Lutri, I'm expecting like young pyromancer level stuff, but that's actually not like a truth. That I
This means
shouldn't
they
be.
can
They can be
they can
literally
produce
any
either
deck
they can produce red or blue mana.
now. Okay,
Yeah,
then
we can kill that.
I can put a misery shadow down against that.
That doesn't actually stop delirium.
No, but it like
He does block it really well.
I want to do that first, unless there's a more because I can always like.
Their goblin laughed at us. I am envisioning a searing spear on our misery shadow, which I'm fine with actually.
Yeah. We have Soul Servitude, which I want to discard Atraxa to. Okay. The part that's good here is that we are sitting on 2 cards left in hand out of our opponent, so hopefully we can.
Right, we like 1-for-1s.
Yeah.
Even Devastator.
Sure.
A non-painless land. I guess we want them to sacrifice the Devastator, so I guess we would lonely into the DRC.
Yeah. I kind of want
We
to
would
get rid.
take it. We would take an extra damage, but the Devastator is a much better cast.
I also want to get rid of that because it gives them some card selection, and I don't want that on a top decking opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pick up Lutri.
Okay.
Alright, this is.
Is that an instant? Is Soul Servitude an instant?
Yeah, it is, but I'm not gonna.
Alright. Don't fuck around.
I don't want to give the, like. Alright. Then.
Yep, we can hold on to that.
Alright, then we get Golos next turn.
Golos.
I'm
Golos.
a king.
Yeah, we king it up.
If they can't answer king, we untap an Atraxa.
You know what? That's very true.
And they've already used swords, right? So, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have faithful access.
Sure.
That's fine.
Sure. Venom Fox, thanks for a sub. Magda. Okay. Alright, Golos and then play a land.
Yeah, we get in the field.
This is our second white, too, which fixes up the... Alright. Field of the Dead.
And then into the field.
Yeah.
We have never failed to into the field after playing Golos.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just Golos field. Like, we running.
And then we get to make giant Shivan Devastator.
Yeah, we just do attack for like 7 in the air or whatever.
This cube seems pretty good. So if you want to get in on this, by all means. Now what are you being cagey about?
Anyway. Yeah, we haven't prime timed like ever.
Yeah.
I'll leave back the zombie. Alright.
They flash in Lutri, or do they insist on having a spell out of it? Okay.
Nope, just body. The flash in Lutri threat is the reason why the 2/2 is hanging back.
They probably should have double blocked Golos there, because we're not that far from Golos activation, are we?
Shit.
Ah, Glory Banger.
We're chumping with everything possible here in Wrathing. Well,
I mean, are we?
well, let's see.
They
If they exert the Glory Bringer, they're actually in a bad way, aren't they?
Yeah, they exert Glorybringer to kill Zombie, and then we block Magda with Agent of Rafine.
Yeah, okay, they have to go do things. Okay.
Because if that were Gold Scale Dragon, I would agree, because Gold Span Dragon and Magda's too good. But this is Glorybanger. He's good. He's not that good. Plus, we beat it in combat.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah. Fire, walk with me. Alright, now we get to do the exert dance.
Not that this matters. But, you know, I'm doing it anyway.
We disrespect your league.
This deck is so fun.
No, some of the primetime decks in Modern at least used to kill you with the Primeval Titan.
Yeah, well,
some of them, the ones nowadays, usually don't.
One of the things about Primetime being a body is the fact that it can attack when you pull, like, the old Amulet Titan deck would grab the land that gives it +2/+, and
double, and like there's like they used the haste one. They used to have a kill that was like double strike, and they would like Slayer Stronghold plus
Sunhome.
Like there's a couple Sunhome or Hanver Battlements to like haste they used that to haste it. Then you would use Slayer Stronghold to double strike it, and that would be a kill.
In this deck, we've milled it. That was always...
in this deck we've milled it. But I don't know if Amulet Titan does the Slayer Stronghold kill anymore. I think they go off of they might do Valakut stuff most of the time. Oh, here's our chance to find out.
Yeah.
Treasure map means we can do anything. Oh no, we might not be in the field this game.
I know.
One turn late.
No, we're completely fine.
Okay.
I run up.
We get to scry and then loot.
Ah!
Oh god.
Alright, this is the Bant land.
Portable hole. Okay.
Non-land permanent. Oh god.
Yeah, we wait to see what they target, and then we might go after the treasure map.
No. That is the final card I would never want to draw right now.
Nah.
I like having an edict here.
Yeah, I want them to play Monastery Mentor. Oh, we could discard that.
Yeah, this engrave's fine.
Because we kind of need our lands. We'll draw more.
Let's just play Razor Ridge Thicket here.
Yeah.
Alright. We have our edict.
We could put Primetime into play next turn.
So the problem with the edict is that it's creature. Oh god.
Okay. Depending on what they do. Okay. Our play next turn might be flip Rona, attack to Fairy.
Hold that thought.
I want to put a Traxa into play.
I want to put a Traxa into play, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm good putting a Traxa into play.
And they can't counter it because they're not casting any spells.
We have to play the Peat Land.
Yep, I need Untappy. I picked this one. Spoiled for choice on... Oh, we get Unburial Rights.
And
Then we get...
Basic Forest.
Yeah, Basic Forest. Or
Yeah, Basic
Swamp.
Forest, so we can...
Yeah. Primeval Titan, yeah.
And then we get Metamorph.
We get Golos and Metamorph?
Yeah.
Or Golos, yeah, those two. The Drumcloak Giant's probably not that good in this matchup.
And then, Attack to Fury for one? Or do we...
Yeah, I think we attack Teferi because they're going to have to minus on Atraxa. We could poke the Teferi down. And then we just discard Unburial Rights. And Fetid Pools.
Yeah, Fetid Pools is the one I was certain on.
Soul Servitude. Like Soul Servitude, Agent of Rufine, Unburial Rights. These are all, there's arguments to be made for all of those.
Okay. So, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hurry.
Oh, they believe.
Okay. They must have a kill spell for Atraxa.
We're going to fail to immediately be in the field when we play Golos.
I know.
As we go, we're going to go Golos field, but then we're going to start and cast Primeval Titan. Okay, a 3/3. Okay.
Okay.
That's actually a pretty good card to Soul Servitude, because
yeah, that we can, like, wanna go for that now?
sure, because we can just discard Cultivate. Because
Yeah, that's not real.
they have to do something, else we can attack their Teferi down.
They're holding, like, Settle.
Oh, if they're holding Settle, then we want to pre-combat the field.
Yeah. I don't even know if we have...
No, we have Swamp, or Swamp is discard maybe. Yeah, we have Swamp Forest.
Forest in
No,
hand.
Swamp Plains.
Swamp Plains.
Swamp-
Okay. So... yeah. Alright. Do it. Settle.
Hey,
You know, love to be able to, like...
yeah, get the read.
Okay, we do have,
We have Swamp and Plains, and we're in the field.
Anyway, welcome to the field. And we got prime time.
And Golos.
And Golos. Golos goes and grabs the final color.
The Jetmir Garden.
Yeah, Jetmir. Solemn.
Okay, Sad Sack. What's the ultimate on Tef?
When you draw a
8,
card,
okay.
exile,
I was
on 8.
I knew what it did. I wondered what the
Oh, yeah,
cost
yeah.
was.
Okay. Well,
Well, we're attacking Teferi. Yeah, they're always going to get priority because they have Sunbaked Canyon. But they also certainly have something that's 4 cards, activating Teferi twice. This is the freest block in the world.
yep. I don't want 2 prime times. That's an overcommit into a Wrath.
Yeah.
1 prime time, though.
Anyway, we probably just cast Primeval Titan, and then we hold on to Golos.
Because this, like...
We get Jetmir Garden
Jetmir
and probably Blooming Marsh, like stuff, because we might want to cycle the cycling
Yeah.
lands.
Alright. Anyway, this is a Force of Wrath of God.
Yeah, this Force's Wrath.
fact that we don't have good planeswalker answers is a bit of a
You know what?
pain.
Yeah, we never got like an Elspeth Conquers Death or something.
Yeah. Like, if they don't Wrath here, then they're in a really bad way. So, there's the Wrath.
There's the dodge. Get out of dodge.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Sure.
I like that we do have haste in the deck.
Yes.
Okay, how much mana do we have?
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 11. Can we Golo spin?
No.
That's 12, isn't it?
Yeah. We'd need one more.
No, we could just put a Primeval Titan into play then.
Concealed Courtyard and Seachrome Coast.
What does OW do?
On death, top 7, put any number of non-land permanents with total mana 4 or less into play, or +2/+2 counters on each permanent you control that's a creature.
Okay.
I'm here for just a flyer.
Keep up the pace.
What are cards in deck for both players look like?
18 on them, 13 on us.
The Eternal Wanderer.
Okay, that's a pain in the ass.
What does it do?
Try to
You
press
can
it.
only, for one, it's go down to one creature, their choice. So,
Alright.
so they get to kill everything
You
but a
live
zombie
because
token.
I allow it.
I mean, this might work out for us.
Yeah.
How is it that Primeval Titan is a card that like gets casted 6 million times every game we've played? It's like we have histories of this. These are all pretty good.
So we get 4 mana total.
So like Modern Age, or we get Champion of Wits, Avacyn's Pilgrim, or Misery Shadow. Misery Shadow is actually a really big threat, and it stops their owl.
Yeah.
Can Lonely End remove counters from Planeswalkers?
Yes.
Okay. Then we can maybe poke Teferi.
Hmm.
Okay, they bouncers. They might bounce their zombie. Okay, bounce our Misery's in. We can also kill the Electro Mage. How many loyalty token is Teferi on?
Teferi's on 6.
Okay.
I'm also thinking about just killing the Eternal Wanderer.
That's fair. We could probably just do that.
Because Eternal Wanderer blinks things.
Focus.
Yeah, and they have Reflector Mage in play.
Yeah.
The very result is you win the game. Do we just discard like Realm Cloak Giant? The mana we might want.
Looking at activations, we have 2 after resolution, so I think we're good.
Oh, we just pitch Misery Shadow because we can get a token of it.
Fair.
Didn't have counter spells the last million turns.
I can unburial rights if you do.
Sad Sack.
Yeah, I can instant speed this, so I don't think I
Yeah.
need to do anything right now.
We don't need to do anything.
Um,
Well, Scarab God has weird text as if it would leave.
if it would die.
Oh, it's just die. So they can Teferi tuck it, but who cares?
Yeah, but I get to respond twice.
Yeah. So to you. Yeah, we can play Realm to Cloak Giant at some point if we need to, but
Yeah.
man, still Tef
Oh,
plussing.
God.
Yeah. It's on 7.
They can field our field.
That's actually pretty good, but it's a little late. Like, we're at the point where, like, I only have, like, 2 field activations left in the deck.
Is our prime time exiled?
No, neither is our Metamorph.
Okay. So when they go to field our field, we can respond by prime timing.
They are gonna... We're gonna deck out first. We're at 8 cards. That's a major issue right now.
Okay, we can Scarab God back Metamorph.
Yeah, and just, like, kill here. Or Steel Seraph. So I don't have to spend the Metamorph here.
Sure. Oh, the Metamorph would be... Yeah. Yeah, we can put the Shadow in.
Okay.
So what do they have?
Wrath.
You have to have Wrath.
Our turn doesn't change.
Yeah. We
Like
need to draw Kinrith pretty soon, though.
Yes.
Oh no, we have a. Is our flyer? Well, our flyer. I forget if flip guys have haste or not. I don't think they do, because our little flyer off of the modern age.
This will exile and return. It's not gonna...
Yeah. I think we just decline here.
Yeah. Alright, so our deck has Kenrith. So this is our deck. Elishnorn, Kenrith, Champion I don't want to play, Glissa, Swords, Avacyn that doesn't matter, and 2 dead lands. So, like, 3 draws I don't like.
Okay. That makes Golos,
Yeah.
it makes Golos spinning kind of dangerous, but it also means it's fairly likely to hit. I could just play Steel Seraph out.
I'd rather keep up Scarab God activations.
Okay.
Because we still have, Solomon theirs, and we have not used our Metamorph.
We have Metamorph
And Agent or Fiend, actually, is a...
Agent could be pretty good.
Okay. Clue it and stuff. Sunbaked Canyon, okay. Metamorph could become whole to put something in a hole. That is correct.
It could also be a 2/3 flyer. Or maybe a 4/4 flyer, actually.
How many cards do they have left now? 12. We're still the one losing on all.
Let's skip to the good part.
If they do, Teferi means you never lose to decking out.
Yeah,
if you do it right.
You can...
You just have Teferi tuck himself every turn.
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
care.
that's the Echo guy. I always tap it for mana. It's be a really good turn to draw Elish Norn.
Yes, it would. I see it. Okay. Nice attempt.
I tried to get you to waste
Yeah.
your mana.
They've actually tapped all of our, Fiend.
We overtapped by one. Who cares? Do we get lands out of our decks just so that we can make zombies and try to get Elish Norn, or do we just want to not deck out?
Because we have
'Cause if we draw-
Kenrith, I want the land out of the deck.
Yeah, because if we draw Kinrith or Elish Norn, I'm pretty sure we just win.
Yeah, we don't have our land anymore, so we don't get any zombies from that, but... Alright.
That's right. The amount of mana they left up was pretty conspicuous.
Yeah, that's Snapcaster.
Well, bottoms up. Snapcaster Settle just means we don't attack with Kenny or Scarab God, right?
Yeah.
Because like Vector Glider will keep the fairy from ultimating. Well, no, not if they...
Not if there's... Well, nothing will keep them if they actually have Settle.
Yeah, if they have Settled, then they are going to ultimate.
Um...
And there's not much we can do about it.
Nope. So, I'm gonna go...
Okay.
Target
Target creature you control gets... Make something fly.
Just gonna...
Yeah, let's kill the fairy. Please don't have it. Archangel Avison.
Sure. Luckily, our team flies.
Yeah, so they can eat one of our guys. Can we put counters on that to save it?
Yes. Okay.
It fairies down.
So all we have to do is top deck Elish Norn out of our top 3, which we know the bottom of.
Are we dead?
No, they didn't. They don't have enough to kill us here.
Okay, can we go without losing Kinrith? We're taking 9 right now, so no.
Yeah, no, because I don't have the mana up to activate because we saved our flyer.
Okay.
So
Elish Norn or
but
bust.
we can get Kenrith back. Who cares?
Yeah, we can get Kinrith back. Who cares? Yeah.
Um.
And we're going to get Scarab God back, so letting it die is fine.
Yeah,
Can you activate our... No, we're completely tapped out.
we're completely tapped out.
We have one untapped land. That untapped land is nurturing peatlands. We have 2 bites at the apple.
Yes. I don't care.
Construct. Yeah,
My life total.
Okay, we need to draw.
Swords?
Did we spend swords? Up, we lose. Okay.
No, the swords is like this one. Like it's one of the two left over. We
I
didn't.
forgot Avison had what she did on her backside because it never matters.
We didn't have a way of preventing that, sadly.
Okay, that was
Hoofa.
that's what not having planeswalk this deck was like one Oblivion Ring away from that being a way different game.
Mm. Yeah, they just had Teferi at all times. I'm like the.
It's also messed up that we kept up with an active Teferi that long.
You mean all game? You mean literally
Yeah.
all game?
Literally all game.
And like this was only like one card away from us being fine because if I had swords to not die there, we get our own Elish Norn plus Kenrith. I think we're still in it.
Yeah. But that's
Hoofa.
you gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to eat shit. That's what Magic's all about.
This deck whipped. Yeah, 5
This
and 3.
deck was 5-3. This is an incredibly powerful deck that was heavily flawed, and that's what we like around here. Wise from your grave.
Oh.
We were a reanimator deck playing 2 reanimation spells.
Yeah, I mean the Golos part of the deck fixed that. Fixed for
Golos
that, you know, like that forgave a ton of the like you know, our reanimator, because our reanimator portion was just like whatever, it exists.
All right.
All right.
That was a lot of Magic.
Yeah, that went, you know, like that was only 8 games, and we
Where are you gonna put your ball? Ah, Legolas.
well, but yeah,
It's him.
we yeah, we still could have had like 2 more games on that, but what a fun one. That was sweet.
Yeah.
Primetime
That's,
finally showed up.
Yeah, Primetime showed up and wasn't enough because they fielded our field. Smart on them for playing field of ruin in their deck. Because sometimes you just field. Remember, that's why Field of the Dead got banned in Standard, was because you could not interact with it. You just could not.
There was no Field of Ruin. There was no Ghost Quarter. There was nothing.
There was Crumble to Dust, I think.
Yeah, there was.
It was like a Sowing Salts with Devoid. It was bad. It was not a good answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the goose.
Let's see if the game crashes.
It freezes a lot going into. Here's the goose.
Pre-order Hydra Play Bundle.
Yeah, that's. This is a card. There's a couple cards that are this.
Go to deals. There's deals today.
Deals.
You doing good?
It's fairies.
Takahashi.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Rankle.
Rankle and Torbjorn.
It's all fairies and then Liliana the Veil.
Liliana the Veil for some reason. She's got a. Why does that Lily have the zombie like hugging her? Wouldn't that be Liliana the Last Hope who would do that? she made zombies, right? Her ult was like endless ranks of the
Yeah, it
dead
was
or
like
whatever.
make 2 zombies and then double.
You make a zombie and then you get an emblem that says make zombies.
Yeah. All right, that's it for tonight. Thank y'all for joining.
It's a lot of Magic.
So, yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Thank y'all for joining. Yeah, I have to check the results from Continentals and rotation as well.
QB.
But yeah, if you want to catch more, follow, subscribe. Thanks, Nob, for joining. Tomorrow is Dragon Quest V continuing. Friday will be Slay the Spire mods, and then there's going to be a break for a few days, which will come back with Dragon Quest the next Wednesday. Should be. So, nothing on like Monday, Tuesday, or no Bug Fables on Sunday. But yeah, so thank y'all for joining. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch more, follow. If you're just here having a good time, A+. You know, glad to see you here. Have a good night, everybody.